Hello and welcome back to the Boise State Esports Arena, where tonight we have the CECC West Qualifiers. Yesterday, Boise State played through their group stage and came out victorious. Now going on into the playoff bracket of 16, they are looking to win today and go on to the top 8 and travel to Sacramento for that playoff. And I'm Danner Hill casting, and alongside me I got Preston, Rock League player for Boise State.
Yep.
And I want to ask you, what is the one thing for Boise State tonight? I mean, we saw them play New Mexico yesterday in the group stage. So what's the biggest thing they have to focus on today to get the win?
I think they really need to focus on their mentality. Obviously, coming into it, they know they're going to be better individually. So as long as they can replicate play that they want to make and keep their mentals good, then they'll come out with the win.
Yeah, and mentality is always the biggest thing, because I mean, as much as Rocket League is a physical sport and like a mechanical sport, there's always that mental side of it, and that you always see teams that might have like the mental coaches to them to help them out. And tonight we'll have Woozy, Durtho, and Gil. They're looking to play it again. It's a best of 7 this time. Last time was a best of 5. They did sweep, but tonight it might be a little different. What are your predictions for this match?
I think it all depends on game one. If they win game one, the first game is going to be the hardest one for them to win. But if they win game one, I think they'll come out with another sweep. But it all just comes down to their mentality, because they know they're better than the other team. As long as they take the first game and keep the momentum rolling, then they should have a sweep.
Yeah, and I agree with that. Momentum is always going to be the biggest thing here. And I also agree. But game one's always the biggest factor. I mean, it's the real telltale sign of, like, all right, who's gonna have the real momentum? Who's gonna have the real edge over the other team here in first game? Oh, I'm excited for this. I've been waiting for this. I've been looking at the bracket all day. I've been waiting to see who's going to come out on top. And now looking at these 16 teams, seeing that we're going to play New Mexico again, looking at it makes me excited, because I have some big confidence in Boise State tonight.
Yep. This is to qualify for a land spot, right? If I'm correct.
Yes. So there are 8 matches playing tonight, 16 teams. Winners of those games will go and make the top 8 and travel to Sacramento, California to play at a LAN. Going into game 1 here, Boise State's going to have a really nice offense to start us off here. Durtho's going to go, full take a boost, doesn't get much. Woozy, next man to follow up. He's going to get one to the backboard, might be looking to follow up. Instead, he tries to pass it to Durtho, doesn't connect quite what he wanted to. Gil's going to take him to the corner, play it slow. Woozy's able to follow up. Woozy goes for the double tap, gets met. Now they're looking to continue that offense. They continue to pepper the net. They just want that first goal really early.
Yeah, pressure is going to be the name of the game here. If Boise can just pressure the other team, eventually one's going to go in. Ooh, that was a nice shot, actually. Durtho didn't expect that one.
No, it did not. It almost looked like a pre-flip into the ball.
Oh, yeah, nice skim touch there.
Yeah, gets it over the last defender, and New Mexico getting the first goal here.
That's all right. I think Boise will bounce back as long as they keep their mental up.
Yeah, exactly. That mentality. Going on the next one. Durtho tries to get it. Woozy's last man back. He has a full take a boost. He's going to make the save here. Sends it to the corner. The safest place on the map. Takes it again, and that might just be an open net for him. He's got one defender to beat. He gets the 50. Who's going to be up? It's going to be Durtho. He's going to send it high. Looks for another touch. Might be Gil be able to follow up. Gets one to mid. Passes it to Woozy. He's going to control. Goes for the reset. Gets denied. Now Gil rotating in, trying to keep the Boise State offense alive.
Seems like they're keeping the pressure pretty well. It's only a matter of time before they get one in. Especially with third man following up, that's a good shot.
Gil looking to try and play around some defenders here. Woozy there in the midfield, ready for a pass. Durtho, last man back. He committed to the challenge. He's going to waterfall down. It's going to be dangerous. It's going to go off the top post. Doesn't go in. Woozy, nice clear, way to control. Now it's Durtho's turn. He only could get one, but now he's looking for some demos, looking for disruption. Looking to try and clear the back end. Gil with a touch, slow it down. Right for Woozy. Israel, great clear to the backboard. Pass to Woozy, shot! Off the crossbar.
Yeah, I'm liking a lot of team plays coming out for Boise here, not just going for solo plays, but getting everybody involved. I think against the team you're more confident against, passing plays will definitely catch them off guard, especially with third man taking a shot. Should be a goal from Gil.
There
nice,
it is.
It's a good goal.
Great disruption play out of Woozy here. He makes the 50 and then uses the rest of his boost to look out for a defender. Slows Pizarro down, and Gil can get an easy double in right there. It's going to put a tie on the game here.
I did not expect Boise to go down 1-0 in the game, but looks like they bounced back, and now they just have to take the lead and hold it.
Yeah, anything can happen in this game, but right now they're looking to get a lead. Gil to the middle. Woozy last man back. Has a Voltic boost, sends it to the backboard. Now he's just waiting for the next touch. Gil tries to cut in. It's going to be awkward for Woozy here. He's going to have no boost. Grand cuts that one off. Pizarro on the backboard. Drotho 50s that one. Gil's the next man up. Passes it down right to Woozy. It's going to be a pass. Great cut off by New Mexico State. The Aggies holding on strong here late in the game.
So many passes coming out, looking midfield. It almost seems like every play's a pass, and only one of them's gone in so far. That's a good shot, though. Wow, great shot downfield. Did not expect that one.
What happened to the defense here? Woozy made the initial challenge, and you can't really tell by that angle, but just nobody was there for Boise State. Nobody was rotating into that back post.
It was a great read by the defense. They didn't expect that.
It's going to put New Mexico up 2-1 here. Woozy is going to try and get a pot shot on. It's going to go high. Great save out of New Mexico. Woozy with the follow-up shot. Goes for the pass, gets cut off. That's going to be back on. New Mexico looking for an offense. They're looking to continue this lead. They're looking to continue this offense. They want to get this game one win. Drotho, though, might have the open net. He's going to have no boost to reach it. If he just had a tiny bit more boost, he could have gotten there, but Gil falls up.
It's a good bounce back goal coming on right off being down 1-2. I'd like to see them have more solo plays, though. I know, and they know they have more individual mechanical ability. If they could bring out some solo plays instead of passing the ball, I think they'd take the lead pretty easily here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know personally, Drotho is one of the solo play masters. He can clip on anybody if he's given the space and time.
Yep.
Now Woozy clearing it down. Drotho commits. Woozy commits as well. Gil's the last man back. Gets a demo on the play. Drotho can be able to cut that one off. Grabs the mid boost as well. But the ball gets pre-jumped, and now it's away from him. Woozy, though, next man up. Half tick a boost. Passes to the mid. Drotho tries to go up. 2 commit out of New Mexico. Gil to the mid for Woozy. It's going to be a shot on. And that's going to be the tire for Boise State. 2-2 with a minute left in the... Or 3-2, excuse me, in favor of Boise State with 1 minute left.
It's a great passing play. The one more pass, catch the defense off guard. It's a free shot. Free goal to take the lead.
Absolutely. On to the next kickoff here. Having some technical difficulties. There we go. Back into the game here. Gil is going off the ceiling here. There might be a shot on. Grand's going to tie up the game with 45 seconds left.
Great shot, top left. Didn't really see what happened. It looks like it would be a missed touch out of Gil in the defense, and he just Grand's ready to take advantage and slot it top left. It's a great shot.
Yeah, ball got too far ahead of him there. That's all right, though. There's still 45 seconds left of the game. Anything can happen here, and Boise State are looking for a lead. Drotho's going to win that kickoff. Woozy's going to be the next man to follow up. Clear to the side wall. Woozy playing it patiently, going for the pass mid. Drotho goes high, waits. Woozy sends it to the wall. Great place.
Drotho with a double tap.
Ooh. Oh, barely misses that one. Woozy's able to follow that one up. Bump on the last defender by Drotho. It's open. Great play.
Good capitalization from Woozy. You know he loves to score off his counterattacks. And there he caught the defense off guard.
.22 seconds left. On to the next kickoff. It's going to go neutral. Woozy's looking to chase. Doesn't get the mid boost. Forced to go back. Drotho tries to go up. It's going to go backboard. Great read out of Woozy here. No boost. Plays the 50. It's going to go high for New Mexico. Goes down. 10 seconds left. Boise State almost has the game win in their hand.
Clock winding down. That should, ooh, maybe he keeps it up. No, I should be able to drop it.
Stay up. Who's going to kill it?
There we go.
There it is. And Boise State are going to be able to take game one. That was a really close game. That was a lot closer than I was expecting.
Yep, closer than I thought, but I mean, it's game one. Got to feel out the opponent, get everything going. I think since they took that game, they'll keep the momentum going. Hopefully, something better than a one-goal game, but we'll see them. I think we'll see a sweep here coming in.
Yeah, and I think that, I mean, you touched on it earlier. I mean, now that Boise State has that game one win, they now have the momentum going into game two. They're going to have that momentum being able to carry it in. They're going to be looking for those early goals, and probably, I probably want to say we might be seeing more disruption plays out of them.
Yeah, I think they had a lot of pressure, but they went down by one goal at the beginning, and it's not always the easiest to bounce back, especially in game one, but they bounced back, and I think they got to look for more counterattacks because the other team seems to be overcommitting a lot on defense, and they've been scoring a lot on passing plays. So if they can get one more pass into a free shot, I think they'll find themselves doing well.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and I also think that it might be also the same for us. I feel like there were some moments in that first game where we were the ones overcommitting, and in turn had to suffer some goals from that, and that probably was what led to it being such a close game.
Yeah, I think that comes from a point of overconfidence, maybe not respecting the opponent enough, coming in off winning yesterday, maybe just had to lock in game one. Now, they saw it was a closer game than they would have liked. Now I think they'll adjust and make it a better series overall.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, going to that next one, I mean, they have the 2 minutes in between games to recoup, rethink, kind of get a game plan going. They've seen how New Mexico's playing, and going into game two here, 10 seconds in, it's going to be Boise State with an immediate offense here. Woozy with a great 50, tries to get a redirect into the midfield, but no one's there. Dortho's trying to respawn off of a demo. It's full tank. He's being able to take it off the sidewall. He's getting chased. He runs out of boost. New Mexico clears, giving away possession here for the moment. Woozy backflips, grand off the backboard. Double commit out of Boise State, Gill and Dortho. Woozy, great cut to clear it out. Boise State kind of struggling on the defensive half here. They're trying to get these coordinated attacks going. They're trying to get the clears.
Hey, New Mexico's coming out with a lot of pressure, putting shots on, but they're all high, not on target, nothing really threatening. Should be a good counterattack opportunity for Boise. It goes wide.
Woozy's going to try and meet this one off the ceiling. He ends up getting a demo. Dortho has to race back. It's one touch. Might go psycho. He gets a psycho. Jeez. Sends that one far. If that was on target, that could have been dangerous for New Mexico. Dortho getting a flick over. It's going to go crossbar. Gill with the follow. Great save out of Bronco. Woozy, another 50 there in the corner. Clear out by Grand. Dortho's the next man up. Has a full take boost. Tries to get the clear over Pizarro. Doesn't get over him. It's going to be cleared down to the back end. It's going to go in.
Saw a shot like that in the first game.
We did.
Seems like an overcommit. Paul didn't expect 50 to go that far.
Yeah.
Woozy's pushed up a little bit too far, and they're down 1-0 again.
Couldn't quite get there in time. 3.5 minutes left in the game. Boise State trailing by 1. Not what they were expecting.
Yeah, I think they're I think they should be pretty confident, however, especially how they bounced back in game one. Though they only won it by 1 goal, I think they're going to have a lot of opportunities to make up the difference here.
Yeah, and like you were saying just a minute ago, they've got to lock in, and Woozy sure is locking in, getting the equalizer goal here. 3:11 left on the clock.
That's a good counterattack. Woozy loves to take advantage of the momentum they have on the play, caught the defense going for boost, and got a free goal for it.
Tying it up after only 2 minutes left in this passed in this game, ties it up with a lot of time. That's really good for Boise State here. The Aggies, though, they're trying to fight back. They're trying to get more goals on, trying to catch Boise State out on that defensive rotations.
They're actually
Woozy here, he's going to get it clear down. Dortho, 0 boost back. He's trying to look for the read, doesn't get it. Gill, a little bit of boost left, just taking control, keeping the possession going. Pass down to the mid, doesn't get it. Woozy, have to take a boost. Boise State all low on boost, but they're looking for shots. They're looking for opportunities here. They're just trying to keep the Aggies on their half, keeping them boost starved. Dortho looking for a pass. Gill tries to get one. Woozy plays safe, goes back. He's the last defender. Woozy here, great 15 to the corner. Now he's looking for a clear down to Dortho.
Seems like they're stuck in this corner. They got to get it out, but Dirtho flicks it to Woozy. Nope. Looks like he'll follow it. Gain to 50. It's a good clear out. Going to take it off the sidewall. Woozy left an awkward position. That's a goal.
Great shot out of Grand here, putting New Mexico up 2-1. Minute 55 left. What happened here?
I don't think that's the touch Gil was looking for, and Grand was ready to capitalize. Great shot.
Yeah, Woozy was not expecting that shot. Lots of power behind it. On to the next kickoff, though. Honestly, the Aggies are doing great here, trying to keep this game close, trying to keep it, you know, better than a sweep, and they're doing just that. I mean, a 2-1 lead, minute 45 left. Dirtho, he's going to go up, tries to get the read. Bronco clear into the corner here. Nobody's going to be up for New Mexico. It's going to be all Gil's ball. Plays it at the 50. Woozy sent it high. Going to go for the double. He's going to get it. It's going to go just high. Dirtho looking for the next double. Pizarro does a great job and just lurks on the backboard. Gets the next clear. Grand control. One touch, two touch. Just continues to dribble for the 50. Now it's Dirtho's turn. Gets one touch. Opts for the demo. Gil with the double goes not where he wanted. Woozy trying to dodge a demo. He's the last man back here, just trying to get it clear. Grand still looking for demo, and it might be an overcommit on New Mexico's side. Gil looking for the demo. Doesn't quite get it. Bounce out. Dirtho's ball now, and he can be dangerous.
I'd like to see one more pass come out of Boise. Like I said earlier, getting a little bit too predictable. If they can get one more pass instead of a shot, it should lead to an open goal. But they have good pressure right now. Go for a double tap. Nope, leaves it.
Cut out of Pizarro, just trying to get it off of these Boise State offenders here. Dirtho, one touch, goes for the reset, gets 50'd out. Now it's Gil's turn. Goes for the one, sidewall double. It's gonna get pinched back. Who's gonna be the last man back? Have to take a boost. Grand doubles it to the side. Shot on, great save by Woozy. Boise State now down to the last 30 seconds. It's all or nothing here, and the series might get tied up.
Only 15 seconds left. They got to get something going. You have to send everything they got to the other side of the field to look for one goal. That's a good clear out from Grand, though. I don't know if they're going to get it. That's a good save. Maybe one last counterattack here to score. Looks like they'll shut it down. Woozy keeping it up, though.
Respecting the rule 0, one of the unspoken rules of Rocket League, and they're looking to try and keep it up, but it's not going to go. It's going to hit that corner right where it doesn't need to go. But New Mexico getting the win. Another one-goal game.
Yeah, the games are pretty close here. Not really what I would have expected, especially dropping a game here. You have to think that they must be talking about what's going wrong, what they got to do to fix it. But they're not. I would not be happy with this outcome so far if I was Boise State.
No, that definitely wouldn't be the case here. I mean, After yesterday's sweeping, going into today, you have high hopes. You have the confidence. But now going in, you have 2 one-goal games and a tied series, now down to a best-of-5. I mean, you've got to be thinking, all right, like you were saying, like, what's wrong? What can we improve upon? But at the same time, I mean, that just shows how good New Mexico did after yesterday. They went over the replays. They went over the VODs, and they worked on what they needed to do for today.
Yep, they definitely did their homework. They came out swinging in the first game. Easily could have taken that. It's a one-goal game, and now they took a one-goal game themselves. It's looking pretty 50-50 here so far, but Boise has to make an adjustment to close out the rest of the series.
Yeah. Now, I want to ask you, you being a very highly rated player, what do you think Boise State should be doing here in this third game to put themselves over the edge and get themselves a lead?
I would, if I were in their position, I would take less chances on the plays. I'd probably go for more solo plays because they have more mechanical ability than the other team to outplay them.
Oh, no.
Looking like a kickoff goal. That's not a great way to start the game ever.
Did they try to go for a Spanish here? They did. Woozy not being able to read that one. But, I mean, that's early. It's only a few seconds into the third game. There's a lot of time left on this clock. Only 2 seconds elapsed. They can equalize pretty fast.
Yep, no need to rush it. They'll get enough opportunities to, like right here.
Oh, so close out of Woozy. There it is, Woozy. He's looking for the disruption. He's looking for the demos. He's trying to eliminate those New Mexico defenders out of the play, get them out of there. Woozy with the flip reset to the top side of the net. That's what you need to be seeing, exactly like you were saying.
Yep, more solo plays coming out. Instead of looking for a pass there, just take it yourself. You can get it past both the defenders. Any of the players on Boise can. We're all capable of doing it.
What great control here. Gill zooming on in. He looks for the demo, doesn't get it. Dirtho with a full ticket boost. Now he's going for his own solo play. Runs out of boost. Woozy's going to be the next man up. He's going to push back to his own corner. Looking for Gill. There he is. It's going to be a pinch out to the mid. Who's going to be up? You can see Gill. He wasn't really going for the ball. I'm sure he was looking for defenders, looking for people he could demo, get off the field. Because I feel like that's what they're going for right now. I've seen a lot more physicality out of Boise State in this first minute.
Yeah, oh,
like that.
Great play.
Just like that.
Haven't seen many bumps or demos come out, but one of the first ones we see from Dirtho leads to a goal. It's a great play.
Holy, getting the flip reset and opting for the bump, clears it out, leaves it open for Woozy, and now Boise State is up 2-1, looking to continue. Just like you were saying, the solo plays is what's putting them over the edge at the moment. Getting sent down to their side though. Gill is going to take it slow. Dirtho off the backboard, takes it slow, take it low, gets a 50 out, but he gets bumped in the process. New Mexico continuing offense. Gill closer to the side wall, doesn't get farther than the defender. Now Woozy has to make a great save. It's going to go top corner. Barely saved out.
Great positioning from Woozy there to get a 50. Let's go off target. Dirtho looking for another solo play. Doesn't have much boost. Shot from Woozy, that's off. Good save. And now Gill's on the back foot. Big miss coming out that they should be okay.
Another shot on by New Mexico. It's going to go high. Huser tries to follow up. Dirtho with a full ticket boost, just looking to beat out the last defender. Optimal 50 for him. Broncos going to clear it out. Woozy opts out of the 50. Gill with the little boost he had. Woozy getting a little awkward there on the net. Dirtho's going to cut back on in. Tries to get a flick over one. Bumps Gill. Woozy with the shot. It's going to go high. Pizarro with an awkward save. Gets it.
Save.
And now it's a redirect to Grand. A counterattack from New Mexico.
It's a great counterattack opportunity. Now Woozy and Gill here now with the counterattack. Saved out, but they still have pressure. Could be a shot coming out here from Dirtho. Big miss. Now Gill's left all alone. Gets a good clear to the corner. Doesn't look like they can follow it up though.
Great triple commit save there by Boise State though. Everybody's still able to follow up. They're still able to get the boost and maintain a good defense there. Woozy over the last defender now. He's just looking for a pass to a teammate here. Dirtho didn't have enough boost to read said pass, but it's all right. Now double commit to New Mexico on the sidewall. Gill trying to go up with the little boost he has. Dirtho has to save this shot. Does so greatly. Boise State just struggling with boost management right now. They're looking for shots. They're looking for opportunities. Double flip reset opportunity out of Dirtho. Doesn't opt for the next reset and leaves it for Woozy.
It's a great play. I like the solo play coming out. I can't really tell if that was a solo play of a pass, but it beat two defenders. Works out. It's a great play.
Yeah, regardless of a solo play potential or a pass, it still goes in, and Boise State are leading with 2 goals. 2 minutes left in the game.
Not a great touch there. Oh, can he go for the redirects? That's
yes! It gets right behind that last in. New Mexico State defender can't quite reach that one. Honestly, from that POV just a split second before, it didn't look like any New Mexico State defenders could have reached it.
It's a great counterattack, seizing the opportunity. Gill was there for the shot, and now they're up 4-1, feeling pretty comfortable in this game.
Very comfortable indeed, I guess only when they're on the field. A few demos coming out for New Mexico. Peter getting clear, Woozy counterattacks that one. Dirtho getting over the last defender, still has a lot of boost. Broncos the last one back, he fakes low, he tries to get it, he gets it! Bottom corner!
Great solo play coming out from Dirtho. It's a big 50, slots at bottom left. Looking even more comfortable now, up 5-1. This game they should be able to close this game out pretty easily.
Most likely the dagger in the coffin, like you just said. Now just trying to buy time. A little pool shot out of Woozy and Gill there. I mean, Boise State are feeling comfortable now with this win. Dirtho might be adding another one. Very close, but Woozy's there to seal the deal. 6-1, minute 24 left. And that might be game.
I think so. After this one, after coming off 2 one-goal games, putting 6 on the opponents, now they have to be pretty confident. Maybe they loosened up a little bit, took more chances on their solo plays, and now they know what they have to do to keep this momentum going.
Game 3 most likely sealed in the bag. Looking forward to Game 4, but not until Mexico State's Pizarro can get one for the road. Though couldn't read that one. Gill was awkward off the post there. Couldn't read the double. 6-2 scoreline though. It's going to be tough to come back for this one. Looking at about 20 goals a second roughly, or 20 seconds a goal.
I don't know if they're going to be able to make it happen. It's a good redirect from Dirt though. Saying it to the corner. The corner's the best place that boys they can take it to because that's where you waste the most time in the game. It's a great play coming out. Did not lead to a goal though.
Pizarro just left with 0 boost in that net. He's just trying to make every save he can. Double commit out of New Mexico. It's going to be close. Dirt though couldn't make the next touch. I'll steal their corner. Bronco just getting it clear. Down to the last 30 seconds. Now I personally, I'm going to call that game.
I think it might be. Oh,
Yeah,
another goal.
there it is. Great demo play. Dirtha with the lead demo. Woozy right there to follow up.
That's a great play. That takes him up 7-2, I believe.
Yeah,
Has
7-2.
30 seconds left. Got 29 seconds left. That has to be the closer. I don't think it's going to be possible for New Mexico to come out. Oh, they're going for another solo play. Kind of gets there, but yep, they got to be feeling pretty comfortable after taking a game this demandingly.
Yeah, it's a great momentum change for Boise State. I mean, going from 2 one-goal games like you were talking about to now a 7-2 blowout. We're going to go to Game 4, and Boise State are going to be looking to put themselves onto match point. Dirtho's looking to get one for the road. The net says otherwise, and we are 1 game closer to a win.
Yep, confidence has to be coming out of the Boise State team there. Got a little bit more aggressive, more physical. Took it upon themselves to outplay the defense. Solo plays coming out. They would take out 1, 2 defenders, leave 1 back, hit it to the backboard, and they just put 7 on them. Should be pretty confident.
Yeah, and it was a really big change of play style from those first couple games where you were talking about. It was a really pass oriented and kind of a tight knit little play style where it was just to another, just trying to get passes onto net. And in this game, they flipped a switch. They went for aggression. They went for demos. They went for solo plays, and it worked.
Yeah, I know one thing that they've been focusing on in practice and coaching is finding one more pass, just connecting as many passes as possible, which is great. A good thing to do against a really high-level team, maybe one that you aren't so confident playing against, but a team like New Mexico State, after playing them yesterday and being pretty confident that you can take the win, I think solo plays are the way to go. Just secure the win, and yeah, you'll be pretty confident.
Yeah, I mean, all they need now, they're up 2-1 in the series. All they need is 2 more, and then secured that top 8 spot, and they're off to Sacramento.
It's got to be pretty exciting. It'll be the first land of the semester.
It will be.
Excited to play there.
Double kickoff there. Waterfall's down very fast. Dirtho's going to be the first man up. Gets beat by Bronco. Uzi gathers that corner. It's going to be an open net. Dirtho, with the aid of Woozy, are going to be able to capitalize here early on, get the first goal.
It's a great job scoring early here. I believe they've gone down pretty much all 3 games here in the first, but for the first time they're up 1-0 in the game. The first goal is one of the biggest ones. Now they just have to hold it and keep the lead.
Yeah, but for Boise State, I don't see them holding any sort of lead. I see them only gaining on leads. Woozy's trying to act on that one. Gill with a quick shot. Pizarro with a great save. 0 boost to his name, though, so we can't follow any further than that. Grand with a nice doink. Gets it around 1. Dirtho to the ceiling. Pizarro's going to cut this one off quick. Gets the reset. Looks for the double. Misses the Grand with a quick shot. Woozy with a better save. Now Bronco just trying to make that last second save. Dirtho to Woozy. Back to Dirtho! It gets the double off the ground!
That's a great pre-jump play. Just that's all confidence coming out of Woozy and Dirtho. Woozy to pre-jump that, pass it back to Dirtho, who's also pre-jumps. That's just a great play overall.
Now I would consider that both a team play and a solo play at the same time. Because to have a passing play is one thing, but to have a passing play at that high of a caliber is another. And an unfortunate 50 there for Boise State. That's going to put New Mexico on the board.
That's one thing Boise State does. They like to go for a lot of special different types of kickoffs. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. Looks like it didn't work out that time.
Yeah, notably in Game 3, that first kickoff, it was a Spanish, and it went right into their net.
Yeah.
Bizro trying to get a solo play here. Grand cutting it off. No boost. Not enough boost to at least follow it up. Bizro just trying to get a cutout. Corner still. Woozy controlling. Plays for the low 50. That's double commit out of New Mexico. Now it's Dirtho's turn. Instead he gets bumped into the corner. Woozy, great demo. Clears the field. Dirtho accidentally gets in the last touch over Gill. But instead he gets the corner and a lot of possession here. Bizro's just trying to read that 50. He does. And it's still on Boise State's half. Boise State needing a clear.
A lot of pressure coming out from New Mexico State. Looks like this is the break Boise State wanted. Gill missing the ball. They should be okay though. A little miscommunication there. Nothing seems too threatening from New Mexico State. Just one goal from a poorly timed kickoff. I'd still be confident I was Boise State in this match.
Yeah, and confidence they are exuding. Gill will get one touch to the mid. Bizro using all of his boost, all of his momentum to try and get that 50. Dirtho flips into the corner, misses the touch. It's going to go high. Dirtho with a clear. Gets one, looks to clear it. Doesn't get a reset, opts for the clear. It's going to go backboard for Bizro to make a save. Woozy's going to be the next man follow-up. He doesn't have any boost, but he's able to get the 50 to the backboard. Gill commits to the challenge. Dirtho, last man back, gets beat out by Bizro, and it's going to be a tie game.
That's a great play from Bizro. I know. Beat out almost, I'd say, all three of the Boise State players. It's a great play, taking it upon himself to score that. It's not a very good goal to give up for Boise State, but they just have to bounce back. Just over half the game left. It's a tie game. I got to come into it like it's 0-0. The game just started.
Yeah, exactly. 0-0 is what you got to be thinking here. And you also got to be thinking, you know, what did we do in the last game that really got us the lead? What can we do this time? And in this case, it's going to be Gill making solo plays around every defender possible.
That's a great play from Gill. Solo play, first solo play we've really seen on the ground. Flicks it over one defender, flicks it over another. It's crossbar down and in. And now Boise State's up 3-2 with about half the game left.
Getting that lead goal very quickly. And now I'm a sucker for solo plays, so that was beautiful in my eyes. Gill doing that read, amazing. But unfortunately, no defender's going to be there for that one. New Mexico giving it back and getting another tie game.
It's a great save coming out from Gill there, but no one else was able to follow it up. And New Mexico capitalizing on the miss, and they tied it up. Just under half the game left.
3 goals right in succession very quickly, and it's really just showing how close this game is between these two teams. I mean, you've seen offenses from both sides be very successful, and you've seen the defensive sides also be successful, but it's just a matter of who's really going to come out on top. You know, Boise State had that great third game. They're looking to go into a fourth now. They want to get that match point so badly. Woozy looking for bumps. Bizro just escapes, and Bronco's there to get that read. Gill, last man back, full take a boost. What's he going to do? He's going to play the 50. He's going to play it low. Dirtho there with a full tank, looking for the sidewall double. Gets it down, and he's able to make another touch on it, forcing the last defender to commit. Now you have a double commit on New Mexico's side on the backboard.
It's one thing I'd like to see more bumps and demos like that one, especially from Woozy. He loves to be a disruptor. Creates the space for Dirtho to have a solo play like that one. Will lead to quite a few goals. I love this from Woozy, taking it to solo play. Passing it to Dirtho for a free shot. That's great defense by Bizro.
Yeah, Bizro saw that one from a mile away. He saw what happened last time, and he said, not on my watch. And it's going to be a low shot by Bronco. And it's going to give New Mexico the lead here. 1 minute left.
That's a great fake. Common that, I did not expect it. Didn't play the ball, got beat under him, and that's a good play coming from New Mexico State.
Boise State, 1 minute left, looking to send the house, looking to get that equalizing goal, maybe even force an overtime. They want that match point so badly. They want that Sacramento trip in the bag.
And not looking as comfortable as I would have thought, especially coming off a 7-2 game. Looks like New Mexico changed up something, and now Boise's got to capitalize, just like Woozy did there on an overcommit from the defense. Not the greatest hit from Pizarro there, and Woozy was there to take the shot and get the free net to tie it up.
Yeah, great cut of rotations there by Woozy. Rotates for that mid boost, looks for the pass off of the sidewall from Pizarro, and he recognizes, hey, there's only 2 defenders, and none of them are in net. If I beat them, that's a goal. And sure enough, now Gill trying to get a quick shot on. It's going to go high. Pizarro with a great save. Woozy double off the sidewall. It's going to go in. And just like that, we went from a 1-goal deficit to a 1-goal lead.
Great play from Woozy there, beating out all 3 defenders. Pretty sure the defense was looking for, I thought Woozy was going to have a pass there, but he just takes it himself, scores it, and they take the lead with 30 seconds left.
30 seconds may be all that they need. Mexico State not looking to let that be the case. Pizarro trying to get another shot on. Demo. A little bit of a smoke screen. Couldn't see what happened, but it was enough for a clear off of Boise State. Jordan with a great shot. Even better save out of Grand. And Woozy.
That looked like a pinch there. That was
fast.
That was pretty fast.
I think I heard him behind me. 93 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's, wow.
Whoa, that was a fast top shelf shot. Now up by 2. That might have been the dagger.
You have to think so, as long as nothing goes wrong on the kickoff like it has before, but it doesn't. Third the West time. Just going to run down the clock. And that should be game.
Game indeed. Still looking a little uncomfortable, but still better. I mean, they're able to get the win more comfortably and also put themselves on match point.
Yeah, this game wasn't as comfortable as the last one, but at least they came out, got the win, up 3-1. They should be pretty confident in themselves to either win this game or the next one. They just have to keep their mental up. They can't let their guard down. They got to play the best they can, because obviously we've seen what New Mexico can do, as they took a game and they've actually made 3 of the games pretty close here. That Boise State won. So they have to give them the respect that they deserve.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, props to New Mexico. They're playing a great game of Rocket League today. And now, knowing that Boise State's on match point, they're really looking to win this next game. They're really looking to play as consistent as possible, offensively and defensively.
Yeah, I'd like to see solo plays coming out and more aggression, especially from a player like Woozy getting demos. He loves Speed Disruptor. That would lead to an opening goal. If Boise State could take the first goal, especially being up 3-1. One more game, one more win takes a series. You got to think that taking the lead would be the best feeling in the world here.
Yeah, and you saw in that last game with the post-game stats, Boise State had 8 demos. But, I mean, looking at the scoreline, you probably wouldn't have thought that, because New Mexico was able to hold down their defense and make sure that, you know, those demos didn't really affect anything.
Yeah, 8 demos is that's pretty average for a Rocket League game, I'd say.
Yeah.
But I think the score was 6-4, which is a pretty high-scoring game. If Boise State, they can't feel good about New Mexico putting 4 goals on them. They want to mitigate that, ideally to even 0 goals if possible. It's make them feel the most comfortable. I think that's what they should be focusing on for the next game.
Yeah, and I think a few of those goals, like we touched on earlier, were just overcommits. It was just overcommits out of the Boise State defense, or offense, I should say, and it left that third man in an awkward position to not be able to make that last play.
Yeah, I think that also, again, comes from a place of not really expecting New Mexico to do the things that they've done, like especially the counterattacks that they've had. Pizarro has had a few shots, long-range shots that were just on target. Boise State didn't expect. Now that's happened a few times. They have to expect that now and implement that into their play, and they should have the win.
Yeah, and I want to touch on this real quick. Pizarro, in my eyes, has been the MVP for New Mexico. I feel like I'm always seeing him on the ball, making plays. You can hear Dirtho in the background getting loud. And here we go. 5 seconds into the game, Boise State getting the leading goal.
He had an open lane there. You already knew that was going to be a goal. Safe almost came out, but they take the lead 1-0. It's got to feel good.
It's got to feel amazing, and you can hear it in them. They're getting loud. They're getting excited. Woozy trying to get a demo there on Grand early on. Dirtho, full ticket boost, gets bumped out of it. Woozy off the ceiling, tries to get the read. Pizarro beats that one out, but it's still on the New Mexico side. Grand, no boost, tries to get the clear out. Gill's lurking, full ticket boost, looks to stick with it. Saves his flip with the perfect time. Boise State holding down that offense, trying to get more shots on.
Good offense coming out of here of Grand. That was a great play. Ooh, Woozy with a slight miss. Should be okay though. I don't think that. Oh, that's actually a great turn from Grand. No one expected him to be there. I didn't even expect him to turn for that. It was a great heads-up play to make it a tied game.
He must have been rotating back trying to steal that corner. It didn't spawn, so he turned around and he saw that it was right there, so he went for it. But it's only 30 seconds in, little over, 1-1 game. Basically a 0-0. Dirtho, though, one reset to the ceiling, down. Woozy trying to cut that one off. Instead, Grand, I believe, did and cut that one off. Gill into the corner, trying to control. Not that much boost to his name. Dirtho, though, able to get it to his other corner. Gets the boost stolen from him, and now Woozy tries to make the 50 there. Dirtho tripping up that offender. Grand just making a touch. They're just making awkward touches here in New Mexico. They're just trying to get around these defenders. They can't really get passes to each other. They can't really get offense going. And that's a beat out. The last defender. Grand's the last one back. Dirtho looking for the disruption play like we saw earlier. The lead demoer doesn't quite get what he wanted. Gill, one touch at the corner here. Dirtho, backboard, full ticket boost. Great play. One to stay low, one to stay high. Now Woozy's just trying to get it clear out.
New Mexico's doing pretty well with their pressure, making Boise feel pretty uncomfortable here. They haven't been able to get out of their half. Now looking downfield, Gill with a solo play. Just off target. No one there to follow up. Woozy will pass it back. Dirtho looking for another solo play as well. Shut down by New Mexico. They're doing pretty well this game, I'd say. Even though it's 1-1, they've had a lot of pressure. They've had more pressure than Boise State. They definitely don't want to be taken out of the series.
No, and they know the stakes. They know that if they lose this game here, then they're out of contention. They go home with a 9th through 16th finish, and they are not looking to have that on their record for the year.
You have to be pretty confident if you're Boise State here. Even though it's 1-1, that's a great play from the downfield. Good read. They're just they're shutting down all the offense. Now the solo plays could be a goal. Good save from Woozy though. Nothing's really happening. It's a battle of the midfield here. No one's been able to break through the last 2 minutes or so.
Yeah, it's really coming down to the wire. Almost 2 minutes left in this game. Pizarro's not going to have a shot. Dirtho is, excuse me, Woozy. Now it's Dirtho's turn. One reset, goes low. Gill with the shot in the goal. 2 minutes left in the game, and Boise State up 1 goal.
That's a great play from Dirtho and Gill there. Dirtho calls, I think he calls out the fake there. He can't get it, and Gill's there to punish him for not pressuring enough on the shot, and that's a great play from Gill and Dirtho. Take the lead.
It really was a great play. Might be Woozy's turn now. He's going to go 1, he's going to go 2. He's looking for the double, he's going to go close. He doesn't quite get it, runs out of boost. Now it's going to be Dirtho. He's going to grab that corner boost. Gill, great save. Pizarro's going to get the next shot on. It's going to go in. Unfortunately, that last defender didn't have enough boost.
Looks like, oh, that's not a double commit. That was just, yeah, Gill only one with boost on Boise State. Gets a save off the solo play from Grand, but there's no more help to back him up. And New Mexico punishes them for that overcommit, leaving them with no boost.
Yeah, they capitalized really early. Now it might be Gill's turn. That's an open net. Close post, just slightly off. Who's going to be the next man up? Gets bumped out. Dirtho, no boost. Just looking to make plays. Gill with the redirect touch. Dirtho with the follow. And once again, getting a follow-up goal and back in it with the lead.
It's a lot of confidence in Bertho to pretty much pre-flip that ball, expecting Gil to go for a beat there. That's the kind of play you have to make in a game like this when it's all tied with a minute 30 left. Someone's got to make an outplay. That's a great way to do it.
Absolutely. Pizer with another shot on close post. Boise State defense, as strong as their offense is, their defense isn't looking that strong. I mean, they're letting these goals go through. But I mean, one quick correction and that could be the game.
It's all tied up again. About a minute 30 left. Like to see Boise go for a special kickoff here. Looks like it's pretty normal, but a solo play for Woozy. It's a nice fake.
Nice.
Great fake into the low 50.
Very smart to play it slow. Gil with a great 50. Woozy gets the pop over Grand and now only has to play it around P0. Plays the slow. The biggest thing is that he saw P0 jump, so he knew that he was vulnerable.
Yeah, but that's good capitalization. Scoring off the kickoff. Nice, another special kickoff coming out there from Boise. Looking to hold this lead, just a minute left in the game to advance to Sacramento.
1 minute left and their tickets are punched. They can start packing and getting ready. But that's still 1 minute they need to defend. It's New Mexico, they're looking to tie the game. They're not looking to give up quite yet. Gil with a great save, 0 boost. Durtho pre-jumping all the boost that he has, gets clear out to Woozy. Durtho still looking to be up. Someone might be up for the double. No, Woozy's gonna make another 50 there. Grand tries to go, doesn't quite get it. But now it's Durtho's turn, tries to put it far post, gets the donk, but it gets past Gil now.
Only 40 seconds here. Oh, this could be a dangerous play for Boise. Great 50 from Woozy. No panic there. Now Durtho should be an open net. Oh, just off target. Clock winding down though. Solid play.
Little scramble on the offense there.
Good save from Gil.
New Mexico tried to take a page out of Boise State's book there and try to get the demo play, the lead demoer, but it didn't work out. Gil knew better than to let that one happen. Now he's going to be playing the next 50. He's going to be looking to tie it down. 10 seconds left. Will this be it? New Mexico, though, with an offense. Durtho clear down. It's going to go. Crossbar down. And Boise State secure the 4-1 win over New Mexico and punch their ticket to Sacramento.
Well done from Boise, closing out that series. May not have liked to drop a game, but 4-1's not a bad scoreline at all, especially against a team like New Mexico that came out swinging, came out with a lot of pressure. Definitely, I didn't even expect it. They played well. Yeah,
they played really well. And props to New Mexico for playing that close of a game, taking a game off of Boise, and I hope that they can keep their chins up high at the end of the day.
Yep, got to be looking forward to going to Sacramento to play at LAN. Of course, who doesn't like playing at LAN? If you're Boise State, got to be excited. Just a great series overall, I'd say. Saw them change their play style up after they dropped the game. Good adjustment, and they took it pretty comfortably, I'd say.
All right. And with that, that's going to be the end of the broadcast here. But before we send it off, we're going to leave you with the top 5 plays of the night. No top 5 plays of the night. Thank you guys for tuning in, watching Boise State.